Well, good morning. It's Monday, the 10th of June. It's 6:51, if that's right. I'm sure I just heard the school bus, which means he's running late. She's running late. Now, let me start again. It's Monday, the 10th of June. I forgot to turn the high res on. It's 54 degrees, and it's, what time is it? 6:52. Come on, get out of there. Come on, get out of there. Flynn tried to wake me up this morning, but I rolled over twice. So this late start is all on me. And I forgot to say, happy birthday, Flynn. Flynn is 5 years old today. Yep. We got Flynn to be 5 years in August. We picked him up. My brother Ed was up from Florida. And we took it right up to where the Pitlock, which is also called Pitlock. There was a breeder up there, a Greek couple. And at the time they were breeding Goldens, but they don't breed Goldens anymore. Because if they did, I'd be getting another one. So handling 2 Goldens is a bit of a task. If they were anything like Flynn, it wouldn't be too much of a task, but walking 2 Goldens would be a chore. Oh boy. A little bit of a breeze from the, which way? From the southwest, from the west? Can't tell. Oh boy. I got the muck boots on. I go down North Drive. For some reason Flynn didn't eat last night. Guess we did not sweeten his food. He eats Hill's Science. Oh, Bud, making me mind, huh? Keep going back and forth. Yeah. Didn't do much yesterday, if anything. Did take a nap. I guess it was Sunday. What do you think? Is the road dry enough for you to walk on? And not get muddy, maybe? It did rain yesterday, and that's what Jenny had her tractor 2 days without being able to mow because of the rain. Everything's wet this morning, so until it dries out, she can't mow. Same goes with us, we can't mow. Well, I know what we did yesterday. We watched the NASCAR race from Sonoma, California. There's a driver from New Jersey we follow. And for the life of me, I can't remember his name right now. I don't like the mud. Alright, here we go. And he got spun around early in the race and ended up way back in the field. He was able to fight his way back. And there was second with 17 laps to go. And he was chasing the leader. Couldn't get past him until like 2 laps to go. But by that time he had worn his tires down pretty good. And the guy who was running third had 16 lap pressure tires, so they had better grip. And when he passed the guy who was in the lead, the guy who was third passed the both of them. And unfortunately, the guy from New Jersey, whose name for some reason I can't remember right now, ran out of gas. He ran out of gas about 100 feet from the, ran out of gas long before the finish line, but the car came to a stop 100 feet before the finish line. And left it in gear and cranked on the starter to get it across the line. I don't know what place he finished in, but it wasn't second. There's a bunch of mud here. No, over there. Go. Flynn, stop. Yep. And that finished about 6:30 at night. I think it took 3 hours. So it started a little bit after 3:30 our time. 110 laps. I don't know how many miles it was. It's a road course. Anyway. I hate to do it, but I'm going to talk politics. I was on before the race and before I took a nap. I was on Twitter and some clown tried to claim that Biden had unemployment down to 1%. And he was arguing with people. And people were pointing him to the Bureau of Labor Statistics and quoting numbers. It's actually up to 4%. It's on the rise all year long. Yep, she has been able to cut. Many of these Biden voters, I don't know even if they do any research. Government site, Bureau of Labor Statistics, shows you unemployment rate, employment by seasonal, non-seasonal, seasonally adjusted, whatever the hell it is. Shows you the number of people, not just the rate. Shows the number of people in the workforce. And once you get these people actual stats, pictures, graphs, whatever, they don't apologize. They just move on without commenting. They wallow in their ignorance, actually stupidity, because ignorance is not knowing something you're not expected to know. Stupidity is when you have facts in front of you when you choose to ignore the facts. There was something else I saw earlier in the day where Biden's administration has the Department of Education, Department of Health and Human Services, Small Business Administration, and other agencies that have changed from what they're supposed to be doing to being voter registration points in swing states. So they were trying to get out the vote in Democratic areas where the vote's going to be close, and in places like Indiana, which is a red state. Let's go, bud. That needs help from Small Business Administration. They can't even get anybody from Small Business Administration to work with them. Not on voting, on small business. Breeze right there. I guess it's coming from the west. Or maybe it's just coming off the corridor here. Well, it's a beautiful morning. I've seen fresh tracks in the what would have been mud yesterday, other than Flynn's. So we'll walk up there, that grit in the shade. It's still very muddy. Come on, bud, let's go. Flynn. Flynn. I had mentioned yesterday that I made bread, and came across the town line, so he said we had to Prentiss. Now we made it to Prentiss. Let's go, bud. That's cheating, I know. But I'd made bread, and froze 2 loaves, sliced up the third into thick slices, like Texas toast size slices. Taking care of business. Right on the spot. Pull me down here. Come on, buddy, settle down. There's an 18-inch to 2-foot drop off there. Now he's gotten soaking wet in the grass. Back into Prentiss. Oh boy. Just didn't want to go. He never tells me why the spot's no good. Anyway, what I was saying, it was red squirrel. Now he's totally distracted. Nice squirrel. He's in there. See him? You think that's it? That's him. Anyway. Thick slices of bread. Texas toast thick. Come on, let's go. Rita made French toast yesterday. 4 slices of French toast. Should I use 5 eggs? Let's go. Come on. There we go. Oh, not yet. Geez, fine, come on. Flynn, come on. In the house. Now, what's good with that spot as opposed to the others, I have no idea. But I just want to take care of business and get back to the house. 54 degrees now. You just got a flannel shirt on, but starting to work up a sweat. The high-res camera has a fresh charge on it, and it's 54 degrees, so you shouldn't have a problem making it all the way back to the house. What these guys are doing? That was all about what's been a liberal and a Republican. Of course, the Republican was one standing on top of the pole, and the liberal was attacking him. You can tell I'm biased. Well, tomorrow is primary election day. A guy named Soboleski and Firewalt, I think. Got trouble pronouncing his name. One guy is 67 years old. The other guy's, I guess, 30. And the 67-year-old guy, the Soboleski, they both were born in Maine. The Soboleski had, I think it was in the Marines. Got his college degree from the military program, whatever it was. Moved down to New York to pursue a career in acting. Was in a couple of films. One of them was War of the Worlds, which was filmed in Bayonne, ironically. That's a funny story. Was it Steven Spielberg did that? War of the Worlds, I think. But my wife, her uncles, she had 4 uncles who were bachelors throughout their life. They had a house on First Street, Bayonne, right on the waterfront there. And 3 of the uncles had passed away, and Uncle Walter was the only one left. And somebody knocked on the door, rang the doorbell, whatever it was. Said they wanted to rent his house for the movie. And he told him he couldn't to get out of here. They ended up filming there anyway, but not using his house. So he could have made some money. Anyway, Soboleski was in that movie. He was the cop in one scene, telling everybody to move. And the other candidates here, well, they're both running for the Republican District 2 seat opposing that moron Gerald Golden. I can't remember his first name. Boy, I'm really bad at names this morning. Still up in the air as to who we're going to vote for. We were talking about it yesterday. I'll talk about it again today and tomorrow before we vote. We have to have consensus in the family. I don't want to vote for one guy and read a vote for the other. We basically waste our vote. And we don't want three candidates going into the election, because Maine has this stupid thing called ranked choice voting, where you don't need a plurality. You need a majority, which is how that's his name, Jared Golden. That's how Jared Golden ended up in Congress. Because our previous representative won the election, but didn't win with more than 50%. So they kicked in this bullshit ranked choice voting thing, where there had been several candidates running. The ones that people voted for that didn't get enough votes, they were able to vote for up to 5 people they could vote for. So they basically gave them 5 votes instead of 1. So they took those votes that you normally would be just pissed away, and they had voted for Jared Golden as their second, third, fourth, or fifth choice. And by using this bullshit ranked choice voting, Jared Golden was awarded the election. You know, one person, one vote. In my opinion, ranked choice voting is unconstitutional. If you like a candidate and you vote for him, that's your one vote. But some out of state, I don't know what it was, they came in and pushed this ranked choice voting, and somehow it got passed. And Governor Mills signed it into law. It would have never been signed as a law with the previous governor. So I'm striking out names this morning. Paul LePage. Paul LePage would have never signed it into law. Boy, that sun is strong. And with the moisture in the air, boy, I'm cooking. Well, at least I got my 2,700 steps in. Well, it turns out I did not need the muck boost today because we stayed on the road. No, I did, one didn't. His legs are a little bit wet. You know, it's a Monday. The town office is open tonight from 5 to 7. And the boat registration needs to get renewed if we're going to use the boat. We only used it once last year. Didn't use it the year before, or the year before. We've used it twice, basically, maybe 3 times. Seems like a good idea to buy it when I saw it. Unfortunately, Flynn doesn't like the water, so getting him in the boat is impossible. Anyway, back at home. Boy, I'm hot. Get in the house, take the flannel shirt right off. Thanks for watching. Hi, buddy. Flynn.